Well, the territory recently received some much-needed help in our emergency call center, better known as 911. News Channel 8's Lee Carl files this report from St. Thomas.
What are all the smiles about? Picture taking?
Miss Lanisha Fredericks.
It is 25 of the 911 emergency communications operators that were scheduled to go live next month in St. Thomas. They were honored at a government house ceremony on Monday. The governor was there along with Mark Walters of ITEMA and, of course, their trainers, people directly involved as the smiles continued and the picture taking also continued. For basically what this was a graduation.
Good afternoon, Honorable Governor John P. DeYoung, members of the 28th Legislature, Director Mark Walters, and other distinguished guests. It is indeed an honor to welcome you to the commencement ceremony of the St. Thomas and John Island Dispatchers. I am Carolyn Watley, your District Manager for 911.
I'd like to begin by first congratulating you and everyone in the class on the completion of the 911 Emergency Communications Center Operation course. This graduation completes another milestone in the 911 project for which you have a major role in determining the ultimate success. As a result, Governor, I am proud to report to you that we're close to fulfilling your vision of overhauling the 911 system for the U.S. Virgin Islands. To recap for everyone, in 1997, Governor John P. DeYoung made it his administration priority to overhaul and upgrade our 911 system. This was no easy undertaking, as it required the upgrading of our communications infrastructure, our radio network and geographic coverage, and the building of new call centers at a time when the VI economy began to feel the impact of the global recession. Even though we were confronted with severe economic conditions, the governor continued to push forward with his commitment to realizing the completion of this project by making a significant investment not only in the technological upgrades and the building of new call centers, but in the personnel area, as well as by hiring new staff and providing nationally recognized training and credentialing and increasing the salaries of the 911 operators.
In St. Thomas, Lee Carl, News Channel 8.
Thanks, Lee Carl. And Ciga will be putting on a spectacular old school meets new school jam soon. Here's Bogle to tell us more.
Thank you very much, Jerome. And we're here sitting down with Ciga Promotion, of course, coming up sometime in the near future. To be exact, is in December. He'll be bringing a big event to St. Croix, something new, something for us to do. And why hold it back? It's just about this time so that we could let everybody out there know what's going on and what we should expect, and that date, and Ciga will tell you more about it.
Yes, Bogle, everything nice. Well, it's all about December 31st, It's been a long time in St. Croix. When it comes to old years, you're just chilling out, going different places, and I just decided we need something different in the island. Every other island got their thing, Antigua got their thing, St. Kitts, Nevis, everybody got their thing. It's about time St. Croix get their own thing, and we just need to just kick it off in a big way. So I just make a link, call Jamaica, link up some of my friend them. I got my DJ friend them, Beanie Man. Till he just come to St. Croix and let we do a thing, link up Elephant Man. He say, all right, no problem, link up Yellow Man. He said, no problem. And then afterwards, he's back and I look at the young people segment. We can't leave out our young people because the youths of today need a lot of guidance and help. And, it ain't not more better than to bring a young act that is giving that message in a way that certain youths can understand and elevate themselves and get on a higher level. So we just draw for the Gaza clique, which some people might know, but the ones that listen radio know who is the Gaza Empire. You got Javinci, you got Black Rhino, you got Popcorn, you got Sean Storm, and himself, you got Vibes. But we're going to leave that as that. But for now, let's get into the more details. December 31st. We want to have a nice, big, great, peaceful show. So therefore, the show is so big that we're going to have to afford to start it very early. I urge people, this show, you have to come out early. We did not set the time, what time is going to start, and whatever we get into the logistics as we move along. Time is still consuming. It's still about 2 months in a way, but we having everything planned and having putting everything in place. So when that time comes, we can afford to let the public know this is the event that you don't want to miss. And for the future, it's advertising in New York, it's advertising in Miami, it's advertising in Atlanta. So it's just not St. Croix alone we're targeting. We're targeting the whole Caribbean. We did a press blast that went throughout the whole Caribbean, China, Japan, all over the place. You could think about this press blast went there and covered all these people. Every different day I get different people call me on my phones, you know, they want to know about the show, how can they fly in, how can they get a hotel, and because it seems like, not seems, it's going to be a big show. And all artists is looking forward to it. And like I said, St. Croix, this is something you don't want to miss. We're going to put St. Croix on the map and the right way in December 31st. The 1st of 2010, everybody's going to talk about it. Remember, I tell you that.
Okay, so those are the artists that you call out so far. Would there be any other artists added to the card?
Most definitely. But as the months go along, as you hear in the advertisement and the radio, we add artists. Every month we add more artists. And it's gonna be a wonderful show. That's all I can say. I don't want to let the pig out the bag yet, but what you see, everybody know Beanie Man, it's a outstanding performer. Elephant Man, outstanding. Yellow Man, he did so good the last time that every place I walk on the street, people say, yo, cigarette. Yellow Man was the thing in that show. Yellow Man mash up the show. Who didn't get to see the show? You need to bring back Yellow Man. So that's the reason why I got back in Yellow Man into the show. So the people them who did not get to see Yellow Man live in performance, you're going to see him this time. And you know he up against some young artists. And you know he's not going to let them young artists overdo him. So this show, if you look at it, right? Beanie Man, Elephant Man, Yellow Man, it's all man on the top, you know. So you don't know, it's going to be crazy. That's all I like to say. I can't wait. A show like this, me, myself, I can't believe I'm putting it together, but it's together, and it's December 31st. And trust me, people, make it a date. That's one New Year's Eve, you won't forget. I guarantee that. It's on at the Randa Doc James Racetrack. Now stay tuned for more information, and we're going to be adding some more artists on the card.
All right, so you heard it, December 31st. You can't afford to miss it, so make all your plans right now. Get yourself engaged. Get all your good outfit. We don't want you come out dressing in your t-shirt and jeans. No. Try something else different this year, man. I'm saying sharp up, and I'm saying sharp like a razor. I'm coming up because it's going to be a show to remember. It's going to close out one year and bring in the next one with a bang. So make sure you keep it here on Channel 8 for more information.